All right. Good afternoon, everybody. It is a Friday. It is a Friday. .1 is officially out. We are diving back in. Gideon, it's good to see you. Rhino, you as well. And Rhino, I am sorry. I have to go with Gideon being the first one because that's the first that I got to witness. Since I'm the one hosting the stream, it's got to all come into me at the same time, right? Hey, Dragnos. Howdy, Silas. And Silas, I'm still going to ask questions. Like, I have a modern radio in the car still, so the harness shouldn't be too much of an issue. It's just more of, do I have to worry about things like 2 watts versus 4 watts and things like that? Ooh, I am thirsty. Oh God, why is that thing still on my head? Go away. Let me see my hair. There we go. Hey, Dankus. Hey, kid. Howdy, Raymond. And Raymond, I have not taken meds yet. I will do it as soon as I'm in the pipe. Yeah, Sineth, I always hate it when that gets stuck to the head. Like, I want to see something. Okay, so drag that back. Put helmet back on. If we drag the helmet, okay, there we go. There we go. That's how we get our hair back. We'll just do that from now on. Yeah, but Silas, I need that trunk. That's where packages go and groceries, and I never understood getting rid of all that useful space for speakers, you know? Oh yeah, Luna. See, I actually showed up when I said I would. For once, which is, yeah, that's kind of blasphemy. It's a light blaspheme.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Yeah, Ken, they put it on there to get rid of your hair whenever you're wearing a helmet. That way your hair doesn't go through. I immediately forgot where they said that was going to be. My hanger, huh? I don't appear to have a hanger in this elevator. Hey, Astro. And like, I don't know what I do with a subwoofer, man. Like, when I'm listening to music, like I want to jam and rock out, but I also don't want to force my music on the person next to me. Especially like, you know, at a red light. I don't feel like my whole C is here.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle select. Your vehicle has been delivered to the...
Of course, Raymond. Daniel, yes, I am pretty much, if you see me online, Daniel, there is a 99% chance I am on the Australian servers. I find them to be the more stable ones, and the chat is, while it has degraded recently with the launch of 4.0, is still a lot more survivable than the American chat. No, Silas, you're good. Like, okay, here's the thing. I don't go for a lot of bass in my songs. Like, bass is nice, but I'm more of a treble kind of person. And with the MR2, I am fortunate enough that there is a speaker pretty much against the back of my head. So I don't really need a lot of volume. Which is very fortunate. It just, here's my issue, man. I've done a lot of radio research. And there is only 2 ways for me to get Android Auto on a double DIN setup that still has a volume dial. And those options are tracking down an ancient Sony XAV AX100, which is going to probably run me a little bit too much money for a used thing and then have to get it installed or install it myself. Or go with a Jensen radio. And I had one in my Nissan way back in the day, back in 05. But seems like the general consensus is they do not last long and do not last well. And while I'm willing to give it a shot, man, golly, there are so much better ways to blow $200. And Solar, it's good to see you. I have not figured out what the word of the day is yet. But that is right, we do have some things. Gideon, the American chat is an unmoderated cesspit that, if I want to feel like feigning my soul, I would read. Imagine, if you will, a Call of Duty lobby where the match continuously fails to start. Like, there's this game that I love playing called Synthetic. And the first one, for whatever reason, has a chat room in the lobby, just the lobby. And it is completely unmoderated. And I used to think that was bad. And then Star Citizen American lobby chat came along, and I no longer think it's bad. John, I've had it working for me. I actually have had it working for me since before 4.1. And by golly, I'm going to continue to make it work. I got out of member rank. I am now up to experienced. And I can get some of those juicy contracts. And by golly, I'm gonna do it. Like, okay, what do we got here? Well, that's not going to work. I wish these were at least organized. You know, in a way that put them by their ranking. I think I need the big ones, right? The ones that pay like 600K. That's how you know they're for the whole C. Genie to Everest. That's whole C. We'll come back to this one. Genie to Seraphim. Terra to Everest. Hey, that's a lot closer than what I've been doing. Everest to Port Tressler. Man, those actually don't pay half bad either. There we go. Terra to Pyro. It's a nice, easy run. Pays lots of money. Wade, you know, I don't know. I really don't know, Wade. I mean, you're welcome to come along, but it might be escort duty. I'm not entirely sure. Figure, I'm trying to figure it out. Let's see. Yesterday's was Clay. What should today's be? Today, Knockanocks. Raymond, not by just occupying the pilot's chair, but I have been... Hold on. There we go. we gonna do for the words? And Raven, I am popping pills right now. Hey, Disco. Hey, Gankles. Sorry, I am popping meds. It is space. However, did you know we got not one but two golems to give away today? Actually, Astro, we're gonna do a hauling job with it. Oh, which one of these pills have I not taken yet? This one. This one. Ugh. Oh God, prednisone is awful. Hey, Mother Fig. Now let's see. What is today's word of the day? Let's see. Yesterday's was play. I think today's word is going to be hey, you remember like Gen 3 of Pokemon when they had all these like legendary golem Pokemon, but they looked all super doofy? Like there was like Registeel, Regirock, what is it, Regice? That's right, what Astro said. Oh man, Knockanox. Like Onyx was my favorite. Like when Pokemon first came out, I was like, man, Onyx is so cool. Now I'm a Magikarp kind of guy. Hey, would it be sacrilege to get like a Magikarp themed vinyl wrap for the MR2? Like not cover the entire thing, but I feel like white with like a large Magikarp on either side would be kind of fun. All right, Wade, Gideon, I'm gonna send you guys party invites actually as soon as I slow down. All right, I've got the first word selected. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I've got the word of the day selected. There's a secret word. I wonder what the word could be. In fact, somebody has actually already got the word, because it turns out that Nightbot can actually track it retroactively. Yeah, Seafish, I actually did a little bit late last night. And Luna, I enjoyed my chicken on a stick. I watched The Electric State on Netflix while eating sesame chicken and chicken on a stick, and my dog got what was left over. And Mr. Peanut was the breakout star of that movie, and it was quite enjoyable. Yeah, exactly, Wade. I just, like, what? I just like Magikarp. And Wade, I don't know if you want to come with, but if you do, you are welcome to. Although it might have to be in an escort style situation. No, Dankus, that's fair. I never got to play Gen 3. I came back for Diamond Pearl. Didn't get super into it, though. I really enjoyed Sword and Shield. Like, I had a lot of issues with it, but I really enjoyed it. Especially once they introduced that, what is his name? The water fighting punchy octopus. Clobberpuss, I think. Well, Solar, so far, only one person has said the word, and I don't think they meant to, so... Oh, Tars, it's great. I actually think the Misk ships get unfairly judged on their visibility. Tell you what, do you guys want me to give you the word of the day? Oh, that's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. But we're getting loaded. We'll just give it time. Tell you what. I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a hint. The first hint is Twisted Sister. Yeah, Tars, there's actually going to be 2 giveaways today. 2 golems. Like, I could have bought an Atlas Geo. I probably should have, but I just bought, like, a bunch of golems. One of the golems will be Concierge Golem, and the other one is a golem with package. Ooh, looks like someone got the words. Oh, there's a couple of people. Oh, yep, there we go. You guys are finding the secret word. Turns out the word of the day is rock. Correct face. It is not courtesy of CIG. I just went a little cray-cray and bought like 3 golems last night to give away. Man, they sure do load slowly when it's not cargo you've bought. Like, I'm fine with it. Well, Gideon, Twisted Sister has a song called "I Want to Rock." Sorry, Twisted Sister is a rock band here in the U.S. Gideon. At D. Snyder. I think that is D. Snyder, right? Oh, Dangus, it's not his fault. I don't know how far Twisted Sister got across the pond. Man, oh man, that does take a hot minute to load when it's not your cargo. Yeah, Loda, you wanna tell us about your Twisted Sister? You know, I like to mess that song up a lot. Like when I'm pulling up to a green light, but I don't think I'm gonna get there in time. I always like to sing that. It's like, we're not gonna make it. No, we ain't gonna make it. Who? Me, Bishop? You think that's all the cargo? The grid's come back, so that might be all the cargo.
Initiating ship storage.
No, you don't.
Initiating ship
need
storage
to
procedure.
calm that time
For your
down.
safety, please vacate.
Oh, Bishop, I appreciate it. Although I am quite far south of the borders of Canada. Yes, he did, Rhino. I've always appreciated the activism of D. Snyder. I used to also listen to his radio show, The House of Hair, on Sundays. Yeah, Power, they do. Alright, where am I going with this? Pyro. Right. Pyro gateway. Alright, got the collecting there. Okay. Go. Let's go drop this off. Oh, Apollo, I'm sure it is. Like, I messed with it a little bit in PTU. And I had some disappointment that I couldn't drop it into a bunker and laser my enemies. But it was fun. I did do some mining with it. Now, Power, if it does help, we're not going through the gateway. We're just going to the station. I have taken a Hull C from Pyro to Stanton before, and everything worked except the selling of the cargo. That's the part that died. That's it, Mysperia. Rock is the word. And Sleepy, it hasn't been too bad. I've had a couple of issues sometimes near planets, but the thing with trucking is if you do it right, it keeps you off the beaten path. And now that this event is over, maybe people won't be flooding the Pyro station. But yeah, like last night I crawled on late. I say late, like, 1. And I did like the 3 missions I needed to get over the member ranking to experienced. Ooh, Coyote, I didn't hear about that one. There you go, Deplorable. Honestly, Knockanox, I don't think so. I know we've only had really a day, if that, of watching it. But so far it has been one gigantic cluster of people just dying over and over with zero progress being made. And while it would be fun to take a group in there as a fun, well, let's just see how far we get, ultimately it seems like a waste of resources to me. Like, what are we there to earn? And can we earn it some other way? Like, it would have to be a very large, organized effort. And everyone would need to be trained and aware of what's going on in the situation. And, my experience in organizing such a PvP-focused thing is minimal. Very minimal. Hey, Chuck. Hey, Steve. You guys should type the word rock for no reason at all. Now, Rhino, is there another way to earn the regular Wakalo stuff? Like, I don't need the Polaris. I'm not after the Polaris. Also, did I see Bear sneak in? I did. There he is. Oh, yes. And just to be clear, the word we're looking for is rock with a K. Like, the type you might, I don't know, throw through somebody's window or pick up at the beach. Not, you know, the mining rock from Star Citizen. Now, Power, can I get those in other places, or is it just with a mining laser? Like, can I find small amounts, rarely, in others? Oh, that's right, Luna. That's right. She still sounds fun, though. I mean, you know, maybe not to be related to, but high-strung people can be interesting. Sometimes from a distance. Like, if there's one thing I've learned about drama, drama can be enjoyed. You can bask in drama. But drama is like an explosion. You want to be a safe enough distance from it that you can witness it without being caught in it. And I'm not always very good at gauging distances. That's why I got into a fist fight outside of a Yogurt Your Way. Now, Hawk, I do believe that. But, it's the event I'm really wondering about. You know, I guess I could be going faster, but with the thing being loaded up.
Thank you. And please visit.
Just trying not to Exxon Valdez this thing. I pulled up to a port earlier with the Hull C, and boxes were everywhere. Exactly, kid. Hawk, the current event, fortunately, it's nothing like account bound. But it is definitely more PvP focused. Which is fine. That's it, Wolf. Thank you. A line and mine. Now, notice this guy says he's hiring a luxury pilot. Not a luxury transport, it's a luxury pilot. Should show up in a cutlass, wearing our gold outfit with a monocle. Hey, Overrun. Oh, you haven't missed much yet, although you should type the word rock. For no particular reason. I guess I could get rid of this. Watch that number go up. There you go, Kev. Get on in. You know, Tars, I think it is. I do wish you could shatter glass in this game like you can in Elite Dangerous. Just put a rock through the window. Charles, there were a lot of issues yesterday. They've rolled out a couple of hotfixes, fortunately. They also published a thing, if you're experiencing constant crashes, you need to check your logs and see if you have a particular string. If you do, you need to delete your data pack and reinstall or verify. Hawk, I don't think there is. My God, it's working. Look at that. It's... Okay, maybe I didn't wait long enough at the last place. But that's close enough to submit, right? Like, that's not gonna ruin me. Wow, I even got a little bit of experience for that. Yeah, Raymond, like, it's not hard to track down. It's just annoying. Like, it's more than you should have to do. I guess I did get paid for that. All right, what's the next big chunky chunk? Tear to Pyro. All right, I guess we're just going to keep going Tear to Pyro. Do we have anything from Pyro? I don't think so. That's fine. It's a lot shorter drive from there to Magnus. Well, Tars, who else should run cargo? Overrun, that's impressive. Yeah, Mysperia, as long as it is a station that supports the whole sea, you could do like a 50 SCU mission with it. And Tars, I am keyboard and mouse. Like, I wouldn't mind trying out sticks. I just don't want to invest the money. And I would feel bad if someone, like, bought me sticks. Or gifted sticks or whatever. Because it's like, if I don't like it... Oh. Oh, actually, when should we do this giveaway? We've got 2 of them. Let's see. What time is it right now? 1... I don't know, half an hour. Oh, no, Bear. No, not at all. Like, I'm just saying, like, if it's, let's say the mission is from Everest to Seraphim. Like, as long as the station can support a whole sea, you can do any of the hauling missions. It could be 10 SCU, and you could load that to a whole sea. Dragnos, you did. And by that, I mean the secret word of the day to win a golem is rock. Hey, Asa. Yes, Bear. 4 of them do. Checkmate, Ruin, Obituary, and I believe Megumi all support the whole sea. And, you know, Stanton Gateway. So, 5. Like, Stanton Gateway Station is technically UEE jurisdiction, but it is in Pyro, so... Yeah, Apollo, $400 is a lot. Does Gaslight also Rhino? I didn't realize Gaslight did. Okay. So yeah, you actually have a few stations. Honestly, Bear, not that I've seen. I have not really researched the whole sea routes, Bear, but I've done a lot of like caterpillar trading. And there's a little bit of extra cash bringing stuff out of Pyro to Stanton. But I don't think the bump and pay is worth it unless you're like basically signing out for the night. Like Crew L1 will pay a little bit more for Japien. And I think it's Arc L4 pays more for gold. But the time involved, because you have to go to Pyro Gateway or Stanton Gateway. Go through the hole. Then quantum to the place versus just selling it local in system. Because you could just run back and forth between rats and rods all day long. And I feel like you would make more money with the time saved in between trips. Dragnos, I don't believe that for a second. Well, maybe. Nintendo gets about their IPs. All right, lock the ship in place. Honestly, Bear, they do, because you make more money hauling than you do trading. Like, this mission that I'm doing right now pays just a hair under 700,000. And at no point am I under any risk. Yeah, Dragnos, let me get loaded up and I'll take a look. Ooh, simple. I am sorry, buddy. I mean, wait, it is loading. It might skip a couple of boxes, but it does appear to be loading. It's slow to load. Golden, I'm now at experienced, and it pays about 700k. It's technically like 650. Take a look. Okay, 698k. So I'm 2k off from getting paid 700k to fly from point A to point B. And not really have to do a whole lot. And yeah, Vesperia, it loads differently than what it did in 4.0.2. Yeah, see, like it's still... Really? Headset? Sorry, my headset just died. You think that's 2900? That doesn't look like 2900. I feel like it's still loading. Yeah, there it goes. It's still loading. One sec, I gotta plug this headset in. There we go. Does it not liquid? Well, that's fine. I mean, still getting paid 700k a run is good. I just wish it wouldn't load all doofy like this so I could actually count it. Ah, yeah. And that's it too, Ace. Never do outpost. Only do station to station. Yeah, Chief. There's not a lot of sinks, which is a problem. Two times 4 times 3. Gideon, I wouldn't get inside the Hull C. Like, I'll take escort, but getting inside the Hull C could mess things up. Especially while I'm loading. Oh, Gideon, buddy, no, no. Like, escort for sure. But, I mean, I guess we could maybe risk it. That looks like 2,900. Look at all that free cargo. I wonder if there's a way to steal. Loading me up again. I'm gonna have to move out this way. Yeah, sorry, like every single time we've had an issue with the Hull C, it's because we had people on it. Does not seem to like supporting other people. God, especially if you try to run down that spindle.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Yeah, simple, no problem. Honestly, it looks like I'll just be flying back and forth between Terra and Pyro. Seems like that is the easiest way to make money. Like, I just want to get my rep up. For the rep, honestly, I'll probably just go back to Caterpillar trading. Like, it pays less, but it's fun. Tars, the spindle itself isn't cramped. The problem is it causes some sort of weird desync issue. Where, basically, if anybody runs down the spindle while the ship is in movement, the ship will explode. Michael. Oh, man. You want me to pull it out of way station? I mean, that would be kind of interesting. They got it in Star Trucker. Now, I don't know about quantum tars. An overrun, they tried to get me earlier. In fact, I don't even think I finished loading up before they tried to impound me. But yeah, Bear, like, I've wanted to get this thing to work for me for a long time, and I've had constant issues with it. I think it's finally became agreeable. It's finally come around to letting me use it. Get in. The worst thing I'd have to do is just relog. It's more of the ship exploding with us on it that I'm worried about. Cindy, it is Friday. Cindy, it is in fact Friday. Ah, that's fair, Gideon. I apologize. And Cindy, we've completed one mission so far, semi-okay. Like, we were missing a little bit of cargo, but still got paid all right. You know, Knockanox, I cannot. I think every time I've attempted to do a distribution delivery, I've been shot at. Raymond, I didn't really feel like counting it. I just went, yeah, that looks pretty full. Like, that looks like 2,900 to me. 2,910. So, we're going to turn it in and see how close we are to it. Adam, we don't. We do not. Hey, Babutu. Aw, Ken, that's graceful of you. Graceful? Gracious? You know what I mean. The grace. It's nice. There we go. That's a good word. You know, I got an ad earlier today. And do you ever, I don't know, do you ever think people think about the words they type out for ads or pitches or things like that? Because I got this ad and I was going to just, you know, close it out, but it's like, this credit card is worth its weight in gold. And it's like, hold on. What does that mean? So I went and looked up the weight of a credit card. And credit cards weigh about 5 grams. And right now, the price of gold is about $100 per gram. So that means that this credit card would be worth 5 grams. Which is $500. Which, in the world of credit cards, doesn't seem like a lot. Like, you know, I've seen people rack up like $27,000, $30,000 in debt off credit cards. And so, having an advertisement, and, you know, maybe it was just one of those exaggeration but shockingly honest ads. But it's like, this credit card's only worth $500. Exactly, Cankles. It's like, it's not, doesn't seem like a whole lot. Well, Overrun, I'm glad he got to enjoy himself at least. Like, I don't mind the tier 0, I'll suffer through it. I like that I actually get to wear some of my good stuff. I will say, like, I know what they're aiming for, where you can unlock stuff later on, and I like that. But it does make sense, because, like, let's say I get shot, you know, and I got some cool threads on me. My threads might not actually fit. You know, you should have to take it to like a tailor. Ah, yes, Arcturus. Yes, there's a giveaway going. Yeah, see, Mabutu, I've never actually had a credit card, so I don't know how they, you know, credit. I figure they start you with a small amount to make sure you're not going to run off with the bank and then give you more. Sure thing, Ken. Have a good one, man. It's simple, not really. I chased down some cow eggs several days ago. Well, I chased down the cows. Wade shot the cows. I just wanted to pet the cows. Well, Mobutu, my credit's still ruined. My aunt took care of that. Turns out, in the 90s and early 2000s, it was easy to put things in children's names. That's right, Death. There is a giveaway. You know, only being 4 SCU off, that's not bad. That's not bad. I don't see any cargo on there. And really, that's on them. That's not on me. That's on them. Yeah, Mobutu, how'd you do that? Like, I'm not really too worried about having credit. I know I probably should, but... It's still going up. Shoot, I feel like that's going up faster than I did with Member. Well, Cindy, you know, I should have tracked how much... Tell you what, I'm going to track how much cash I have before and after. I think I made 500 off that, 400, because of the partial load. We'll find out on this next load. But yeah, Death, the word of the day for this giveaway is rock. And you know what? How about, let's see, how long have we been streaming? 55 minutes. How about we actually run the giveaway once I make it back to Pyro Station? So probably, what, 10 minutes from now? And then we'll do the second one. And I'll let the winner of this one decide if they get the concierge golem or the package golem. That way they got their choice of which skin they get. Chief, you can. You get dinked a little bit on your pay. And probably a little bit on the amount of rep you earn. I don't think you earn the full rep. But as long as you have, I think, a over 75% majority of the cargo, it's still an earn. Oh, that is pretty good, Mobutu. What all did he do? Like, how do you do that? Yeah, Death, I got 2 golems to give away. Heck, maybe I'll even give away mine. Maybe we'll do 3 golems. Like, I'm not giving 2 golems to one person. Just, you know. Listen, they were cheap. And I may have went a little... Cray. It's like, gosh, they're so cheap. I'll just buy a whole bunch to give away. I like it, Arcurious. I think it's a fun skin. Right, oh, hold on. Let me scroll up Mobutu. Periodic odd payments. Okay. Gotcha. Alright. Maybe I'll get me a, I don't know, an Amtrak credit card or something and try that out. That's it, Uther. Maybe the next word will be lobster. Yeah, Mobutu, that's not bad. Chief, tell you what, once I finish unloading everything at Pyro, I will park there and I will pull it up and show it to you. In fact, I'll just show you both. That way whoever wins can have their choice. Yeah, power. It only comes in that $30 pack. And I'm not going to wear that armor. That armor's just not... It's not my style, you know? Like, if I was playing Monster Hunter, yeah, sure. I'd be all over it. But, I'm not. Now, why has he got to sit there without being impounded? That ain't right. Oh, right. I forgot to get a mission. Yeah, Gideon with the banana horns.
Hello, and thank you for
Hey, Ragin. Everest to Pyro. Oh, we're not doing that. Parrot to Pyro. That's the one we're doing. And Roy, it's good to see you. And like, you know, it's just not my flavor is all. Like, if I have to have a look, like an armor look, it's what I'm currently... I got so scared at that missile line sound.
Torpedo burrito.
Like, hold on, I don't have cargo. Oh, thank you, Motherfig. Thank you, buddy. I'm sorry it wasn't the Wookiee. Raymond, if you give me a second, I will link it to you so you can take a look at it. It's a set of heavy armor adorned with a bunch of like talons or claws, and it's very Monster Hunter-esque, which isn't a bad thing. It's just not my style. Oh, Vesperia! Thank you. Thank you, Vesperia. So much. And you are most definitely welcome. Death, you of all people know that tiger blood is not my flavor. Thank you, Vesperia. That's taco money right there. That is a night on the town at the taco truck. And I am entirely serious. I want me a quesadilla so bad now. Luna, you got it. You got it. Congratulations, Luna. You actually got the Wookiee. Thank you. Good job. I'm actually surprised that worked so well. Thank you, Luda. And this is the... Hold on. I gotta find the right page. Raymond, this is the armor and skin pack that we're all talking about. It is adorned with glowy talons and things. It's very... Like I said, it feels like Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter meets the Predator. Death, I'm telling you, it feels like shampoo in my mouth, you know? Thank you, Tars. I hope you guys know that I love you too. Yeah, Overrun. Like, it's cool that it glows. It's just, you know, like I said, it's not my... it's not my stuff. It's not, actually, hold on. Maybe I can... zoom in here enough to show you what my style. Nope, I can't. Okay. Death, when you were a child, you didn't taste shampoo? Like, okay, like, listen, I didn't like shotgun shampoo like it was a whiskey sour. It's just, you know, sometimes when you would shower, you'd get shampoo in your mouth and it would taste awful. Maybe I like to sing in the shower, Death, and sometimes shampoo gets, you know, where it shouldn't, because you're applying shampoo and you're also singing, and, you know, here comes like the high portion of the song and you can't delay it because of hair care, but you can't delay the hair care either. Hey, nerdy. Zinran, they've actually been working okay. Like, there's been partial loss of cargo, anywhere from like 4 to 200 SCU, but not enough to hold it back. Like, I'm gonna give this one a second just to be sure. Tar as it will. I am. That box is different. I know it's been a long time. This room is not light treated at all, or really set up, and I have been slowly moving things around to try to fix that, but it's a slow process, and I also keep buying silly things instead of the things that I need to do that. Yeah, see, Luna remembers what shampoo tastes like, and it turns out it tastes like tiger's blood. Okay, see, now they're gonna get rid of me. So we're going to leave the area. Yeah, like, it wasn't like I was, you know,
Initiating ship storage procedure.
willingly drinking shampoo like some sort
Thank
of,
you for your cooperation.
I don't know, weird kid. This just, I remember getting shampoo in my mouth and going, oh, that's awful. Oh god, Dragnos, yes. When I was a child, I was really into dolphins, and my mom went in on that. So the entire bathroom was just dolphin themed. Like, all these dolphin motivational posters hanging up with way too much aquatic life in them. And I want to say, like, there was dolphin themed bubble bath. Oh, Mabutu, tiger's blood is a common flavor here for ices. Or not ices, but like shaved ice, Slurpees, things like that. It's red, and I want to say there's coconut in it. It's like strawberry and coconut, maybe. But for me, with my stunted ability to taste, it basically just tastes like shampoo. Ooh, granulous. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's awful. Well, no, like I said, Paul, tiger's blood is just the name of a flavor for shaved ice and things like that. For some reason, we have, okay, so there's this place in Malvern, my hometown, called Hobo Joe's. And Hobo Joe's serves shaved ice. And you know what? I'm in the pipe. I can probably just pull up their menu and get you the let's see. You know what? I'll just do that on my phone. Yeah, see, I don't know what a dragon fruit tastes like. Carly, does it not? Granula says it does. But no, they got some weird flavors. Like, okay, here we go. S'mores. I don't know how you get a s'more flavor into shaved ice. Oscar the Grouch. That's a flavor. Dragon Breath. Hurricane. Hawaiian Delight. Birthday Cake. A Blue Eagle. I don't know what an eagle tastes like. I never had an eagle, much less a blue one. That just sounds more of like a concept. American Flag. Don't know what flavor that is. Like, I assume it's just red, white, blue. But as far as like what flavor concept that's supposed to be, freedom, I guess. Silver Fox. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I actually enjoy Silver Fox. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but I enjoy it. Tiger's Blood. So yeah, there's a lot of flavor concepts out there. You know, Apollo, I'm sure freedom tastes like strawberry, blue raspberry, and I'm going to assume lemonade. No color in it. And Solar, once I drop off this cargo and actually call up the golems here to show them off, we're actually going to do the first giveaway and proceed to the next one. Hey, Phaedrus. Phaedrus, you should type the word rock. Man, Mother Fig ice cream does taste pretty good. I could go for some ice cream. Some chocolate chip, not chocolate chip cookie dough, just chocolate chip. Hey, Wizard. Idle? What do you mean? I haven't been idle.
Hello, and thank you for
All right, where are we parking this bird? Oh yeah, Luna, but that's because they were taking a long time giving it to me. Wasn't my fault. If their timer worked properly, then things would be all right. Hey, Pete. Pete, you should type the word rock. For no reason. I mean, everybody should, but we'll be doing the giveaway here in a little bit, as soon as I store this whole sea, and then call up the golems for the giveaway. Oh, we're gonna whoopsie doodle this one, aren't we? Yes, we are. That's fine. It is Phaedrus. The word of the day is rock. R-O-C-K. and the in-game chat devolves. Well, tell you what, Mobutu, I'll scuff it up in the hangar a little bit. How about that? How about that? I mean, Dave, I've actually been quite enjoying it now that I've got it mostly working. You know, I have struggled against this thing for months. It's just so nice to have it working. Hold on, how much money do I have? 16,680. So let's see how much this partial gets us, since I don't think we got all the cargo for it. Alright, so I'm at 16,680. We're going to submit on a partial. So yeah, I still made 531,000. 500k a run is not anything to sniff at. I know overrun, just sometimes it's nice. Sometimes it does actually, you know.
That request has already been granted. Thank you, and please visit again.
Hey, Berlin, happy Friday indeed. Okay, you know what? Maybe we'll jump back to Terra. Do this. Since that's where I've got to go back with this thing anyway, and I don't think I can dock this at the moment. So let me go dock at Terra. Pull the golems out, and we'll do the giveaway. I'm sorry. I know that's like 5 extra minutes. I just want to give the option of picking the skin that you want. Yes, Luna. I am... Oh, what are we doing? My girlfriend wants to go see some comedian tonight. It's going to be here at the Simmons Bank Arena. So I'm going to be doing that, which means I do have to leave probably right at 5 to get ready. I have no idea who this person is. But, you know, I'm good to go for it. Although, okay, so, you know, I had to go get that pottery wheel yesterday. And on our way back through, we stopped in Conway because they also wanted to check out this this place. It's this combination bookstore coffee shop. And do you ever hear a concept and you like the idea of the concept, but when you show up to witness the concept, like you just get disappointed? Like, I'm not a big coffee person. Like, I like tea. Well, some tea. Like peppermint, apple cinnamon, stuff like that. But we show up to this place. Yeah, Wolf. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, no, a concept that is disappointing, for sure. No, so we show up. I think so, Adam. That sounds right. Now, Motherfig, remember, I thought they did that with scuba gear. I thought they sat at the bottom of a pool in scuba gear in like a circle and with baskets. I didn't realize they just shoved their hands underwater and did it. But anyway. So anyway, we get to this little combination bookstore coffee shop. You know, Death, maybe it can. Maybe I'll make it a hard word to type. Like Necrogoblicon. Because I do enjoy Necrogoblicon. It's a fun band. But we get to this place, and I walk in, and they've got the coffee shop part down, but they don't have the bookstore part down. It's about 3 shelves. 3 freaking shelves of books. And a lot of them are faced out, you know, so you can see the whole cover. And like they did have a couple of gems, like they had some Discworld, and apparently Discworld has been getting new covers, I guess, to try to, you know, sell it to the new generation, which is fine. But it was basically just every book that has been cool on TikTok for the last year or so. And I don't TikTok. So, you know, none of these, I have no idea what's going on with any of these. And like I said, they only had about 3 shelves of books. So it's like, well, I have been in here for 30 seconds and I have seen all of these books. I mean, Chief, they advertise as a combination bookstore coffee shop. So I would say yes. Yeah, it's basically a coffee shop with some books in it and you can buy the books. I will say, though, they did have a very small selection of pastries. And they had what I was told was a chocolate chip cookie. And I decided, against my better judgment, to get said chocolate chip cookie. What I received was not a chocolate chip cookie. What I got was basically dough with some chocolate chips in it. It was the most undercooked, underdone, doughy waste of cookie material that I have ever seen in my life. Like that cookie was not unlike Beethoven's 10th Symphony, which, for those of you who don't know, he died before finishing it. So the symphony, like the cookie, was undone. Well, you know, Death, when I worked at the gun store, we actually did have a, well, we had a Keurig in the corner. And all the old coots would come in and drink our coffee and never buy anything and just sit around talking. But yeah, no, this was probably the, hold on, I need to put fuel in this thing. Probably the most unfinished, awful, bland cookie I've ever had in my life. Like, this cookie felt like something... Like, I know I'm probably going to offend one person out here who actually has a child named this. And I'm sorry, but it sounds like the kind of cookie that someone with a kid named Paxton Grace would make for their kids. Because they got the recipe off some mommy blog and it's all natural ingredients with no sugars. And therefore no joy in it. That's what this felt like. Oh, Raymond, it's fine. I'm about to store it. Because we're going to pull out the Goldem and give one of these away. Like, I was hungry, and then I ate this cookie, and I was no longer hungry. Not because it was filling, but because it just gave me no joy to eat. It actually removed joy from my life to the point that I did not want to eat anymore. for at least an hour so I would not experience the sadness of eating. Like, it felt more like a... Yeah, like, it was like Fazoli's. Like, I've only ever had that once ever in my life, and that was at a Fazoli's. Like, I lost the joy of eating at Fazoli's. And I didn't think I would experience that again.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Oh, Solar, it was not a win at all. Definitely not a win.
Your vehicle has been moved.
Hey,
to our
Saron.
facility.
But yeah, no, if anybody actually has a child named Paxton Grace, I promise I'm not targeting you. I just... It was the first mommy blogger name for a child I could think of off the top of my head. Where are these golems? Throne, you should type the word golem, buddy. Wait, is this the destroyed one? Okay, we leave one destroyed.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Your insurance claim has been sent.
Oh, Gideon, we're still rocking. We're about to give one away, though. I'm going to pull them up. And,
Your
wow,
insurance
those
claim
timers are
has
so
been-
fast. No, Chief, it's rock. The word is rock. The word is still rock. For those of you who are just now joining, we're going to give away 2 golems. We're about to give away the first, and the giveaway word is rock. R-O-C-K. Romeo, Oscar, Charlie, Q. Also, like, let's talk about Romeo. Like, the guy,
Vehicle
you know,
selected.
from the play.
Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the
Sorry, Chief. Yeah, no, I'm spawning the golem so you can see the golem, but the giveaway word is definitely rock. Like, Romeo. Is this dude just named Rome? With an O at the end? Like, is this the same thing as, like, naming somebody Idaho? Like, imagine if Romeo and Juliet was set in America. Like, here we lay our story in fair America. And imagine this dude's name was Ohio. Like, Ohio, Ohio, wherefore art thou, Ohio? So anyway, this is the golem with the concierge skin. Now, both of these golems will have LTI on them. However, one has the LTI skin, one has the package skin. So for the first winner, I'm going to allow them to decide which one they want.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle.
That way, if they want to pass on the package one, they can. Because if you don't have the game, it's nice to have a package to play.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
There we go, Carly. West Philadelphia, born and raised. You know, I want to see the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air version of Romeo and Juliet now. All right, and this... Come on up. Come on up. Come on up. Oh, Dragnos, that was a fun one. Oh, Simple, I am so sorry. Hey, Snow! Snow, really quickly, you should type the word rock. Actually, anybody who has not typed the word rock should type the word rock, like, right now. Anyway, this is the package version. If you buy the golem in a package, it comes with a special package only skin, which I think is kind of a wiener mood, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, like that's definitely more of a Drakey color, you know? You know, Beggars, I heard about that. And I was supposed to see David Tennant do Macbeth. Like, they were going to show it off at Cinemark, but my Cinemark never got it. So anyway, let's do the giveaway. Let's do the first one. You guys ready? Everybody's typed rock that needs to type rock? I'm going to assume that it's typed rock. There we go. Oh, if anyone's going to type rock, it's Airrock, right? All right. Let's do it. Let's see who rocks the first one. What the? Oh, Gideon's here. Okay. Here we go. And the winner is of an LTI Golem. And we'll let them decide if they want the concierge one or the package one. And the winner is Raymond. Raymond, how about that? Congrats, Raymond. Raymond, you're assembling a nice little fleet, buddy. Congrats, buddy. I got a golem with your name on it. Yeah, Death? Did she used to go home sad too? Yeah, Luna? Raymond, you got it, buddy. You got it. Well, Raymond has elected to take the concierge one. And I think I have won something a long while back. I think I've got your contact information still, Raymond. So I can actually just get this to you right quickly. Chief, I'm going to roll it. What do you guys want to do? Tell you what. I am going to let you guys decide. Let me just get a poll started. Because I understand if you guys got to be somewhere or whatever. Now, how in the world do I start a poll? I'll give it like 5 minutes. All right, there we go. I'll give that poll about 5 minutes, let you guys decide. And if we're going to do it now, we'll just use the same word. So everyone can still be entered in for the giveaway. And that allows you guys to vote while I get this going. Step aside by now, it's my day. Wow, the direct message searching on here is not good. There we go. Sorry, I'm just getting this sent to Raymond. It looks like, Raymond, I still do have your contact info from those DMs. So I can just get this right over to you post haste. Have a cutesy little LTI golem for you. Congratulations again, buddy. Raymond, if you could, please check your email, your electronic mail. What have I done now? I have screwed something up. I have just accidentally deleted the chat window from OBS. Yeah, Tars, if we're gonna do the giveaway like right now for the second one, we'll just keep the same entry so you guys don't have to roll again. And I'll close the poll in about 2 to 3 minutes. Although it looks like I think I know which way it's going to go. Oh, come on. Ducks. I've had this issue with OBS. Where I cannot sign into chat to talk in chat in OBS, so I have to actually type in the YouTube screen. Why can't I get the docs to pop up correctly? Haha! There we go. And give me a second. I'm going to see if I can actually log into this. Because every time I try, something goes wrong. And I'm not a fan of that. Ah, well, whatever. It's fine. All right, I'm going to close the polling now. Wowie zowie. Who would have thought that the poll results would be an overwhelming give now? Raymond, you are welcome, buddy. You are welcome. Well, tell you what. How about we give away the second one? How about that? And everyone's still entered, although if you're new or you just showed up, definitely type the word rock. So, Raymond, you should have yours. Yes, you do? All right, all right. And the second one is, let's see. The second one is who will be joining Raymond in a golem, and that person is Zom. Zumzafaro. I've got a golem with your name on it, buddy. Oh, power. Why have patience? Why have patience, you know? Congrats,
Welcome to the ASOP.
And look, you guys actually get a rarity. You guys get 2 shiny golems that have not been destroyed by me. How do you feel about that? Yeah, Luna? Who did you think was gonna get it? Congrats, Now, Zum, I don't think I have DMs with you, do I? Well, I'm curious, you know, it's time constraints. Now, Bishop, I have claimed these, so they have been flown. I just haven't personally exploded them. But I did fly them.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
They just haven't been, you know, dented. Now, Zum, if you could, because like I said, I don't think I got DMs with you on. Yeah, you're good. You're good, Zum. Take your time. If you could email me, and once you're ready, I will drop the email in chat. Or if you're in Discord, you could DM me via Discord. Your choice. I'll let you make the choice. I am going to go pull out the whole sea again.
Please visit us again.
Yeah, Zum, take your time, man. This is not a going, gone. We have established contact. You know that you have won. You've got all the time in the world to claim it. And Gideon, if you want, you can ride with me in the whole sea. All I ask is that you just stay seated until the ride has come to a full and complete stop.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered. Please.
I mean, overrun, that's not a bad idea. Ah, that's fair, Luna. That's fair. Zum, if you want, you can just straight DM me, or if you would prefer email, you can email me. I'll let it be your choice. Said you don't have to be in the Discord to win. It's really just whatever mode of communication works best for you. I mean, shoot, if you want, you can message me on Spectrum. Just YouTube doesn't do as well with giveaways as Twitch does. You know, Twitch integration for giveaways is so much better. So we kind of have to do things analog around here. And basically, the way it'll work is once we establish contact, I'll give you a fun little phrase to copy paste in the chat. Yeah, let's try Spectrum. I am on the Spectrum right now. I am logged into Spectrum at the moment. So if you just want to shoot me a DM, Jack Axon, all one word. In fact, we'll probably hear the little doodly doos. Raymond, I think you won the Fortune last. That was back in the Fortune of the Intrepid. Did you win the Intrepid? I think you won the Fortune. Oh yeah, Luna. Well, you see, Luna, there's kind of an underbelly to Star Citizen giveaways. Channels that announce the giveaways. You know, it's like, oh, we'll be giving away this. Like if they announce like in the title or whatever, or if they make a video about it. There's a lot of people that run bot accounts to try to increase their chances of winning. And what they do is once they do it, they either send it to their main account because the winning isn't tied to the email it's sent to. It's whoever clicks a link from the email. So if I came in with 50 accounts and that account submitted, you know, placeholder scam email at gmail.com, I could copy paste a link from that, click on it while logged into my account, and have it sent to my main whale account. Or they just resell it. So that's why you see a bunch of people flooding sometimes that you've never seen. Or, you know, like if you just lurk also. You know, a lot of people that tune in and watch might not talk in chat, but shoot, they're here every day. You just don't see them because they're just listening instead of, you know, talking, which is completely fine.
You are clear to launch.
Like, I've had several people legitimately win who just, you know, don't want to talk, and that is entirely cool. But you do get a lot of bot accounts trying to flood it, and she's the results. Hey, Clive. I think I just got it, Zum. Yeah, see, Roy says he's a lurker. I believe Roy.
Thank you, and please visit again.
All right, I have given Zum a funny phrase to copy paste into chat. Thank you, Overrun. Nah, Mabutu, I get that for sure. That's it, Zum. Thank you. You know, I realized whenever I started doing like the little phrases to make sure people are who they say they are and not someone impersonating them, that happens too. Once upon a time, I did a video giveaway, like way back in the day. And I had people try to impersonate the winners by making emails and saying that, you know, they were responding. So I came up with the whole word thing to make sure it's the exact same account posting it. Simple, they do not. Whenever I do a giveaway, I make sure it's set to the exact same chance for everybody. That way, everyone has a fair shot at it. It doesn't matter if you follow the channel, if you're a green name member person, I forget what the exact name is for that. You don't have to like the video. You don't even have to like me. I mean, I'm kind of sad about that last part, but everybody has a fair and equal shot. Yeah, Death, you ain't gotta like me. You can come in here and be like, wow, Jack, you suck. You do the same thing every day, and your opinions are outdated and out of touch. And, I mean, like, it would hurt my feelings a little bit, but you can still win. I might not like you winning, but I'll still give it to you. Oh, Zenrin, of course, man. Like, I should use it, you know, to try to, I don't know, what's the word? Promote the channel or whatever, but I don't care about any of that. I'm just here to have some fun. Oh, yeah, Luna, which, I mean, I get it. I get the hustle. Asa Zum won. Zum Zafaro. I'm sorry, Zum. I know I always shorthand your name. I just always feel like I'm going to mess up and call you, like, Fierro. Like, the Pontiac. Zum, I did respond to you, by the way. If you could give me whatever email you would like it sent to. Where is my, where's my square? Hey, Richard. Ah, there's my square. Yeah, see, Overrun, that's some wiener moves right there. That's some real wiener moves. I ain't about that. Like, legit, I only enabled the whole membership thing so I could get YouTube off my back because they were spamming me about that. And I don't know why you guys keep signing up for it, because right there in the description it tells you not to. Thank you, Wade. And Zom, let me get inside this square, and I will send a golem your way. You know, Dankus, I've actually found a whole bunch. I found a whole bunch on Hurston. I think I've only ever seen them once on Microtech. They never show up when you actually want them. Also, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but if you look inside your hangars, if you have a ship with lifetime insurance, the insurance is an actual item now. Like, instead of being listed, it is an item in the little thingy thing. Zum, check your email. Tell me if you have a special thing. And Tars, I do appreciate it. I mean, like, it's nice to have subscribers. Eventually I'll hit 10K and, you know, fly on private jets and you know, buy meat from the deli section of the grocery store and throw eggs at people. I don't know. And saying it is very the shape of the whole sea is very Freudian. Guys, have a good night. No, Luna, that's fair. Like, I have, I think, like 3 emails. My Hotmail that I made to lie about my age to get on Neopets back in 2001. Which I still use regularly. I've got a professional email, you know, when applying for jobs or whatever. Well, I guess I've got an email now for the stream, you know, for doing this stuff. So I guess 4. And then I have one from the closed invite thing for Gmail from way back in the day that has never actually been used. Oh, yes, the giant omelet. And Zom, I'm glad to hear you got it. Oh, yeah, Overrun. Sometimes I log on in the middle of the night. Like, if I'm up, not sleeping or whatever. Like, I'll get on randomly, either just to test something, try something out, change my fashion. You know, just do whatever. Because, like, I play the game a lot. I don't always play it on stream, but I do play Star Citizen. Golden, nothing special. You basically treat it like you would buying cargo. The only thing is, Golden, make sure you do it at a place that supports the whole sea. They gotta have a cargo deck. I still don't feel like that's all my cargo, but whatever. You know, Tars, I haven't actually been on Neopets in a long time. I don't even know if they would still have my account. You know, they say complete I guess we could trust him. Try it out. And like I said, right around 5, I'm going to have to go. Nerdy, that sounds right. I remember them having pets for your pets, which is some exhibit level stuff. Like, yo, dog, heard you like pets. So we added pets for your pets. You can pet while you pet. Oh yeah, Russ. They short me every single time. Well, Cindy, Neopets is a little old now. Back in like 01, 02, it was pretty big. And then they got larger, but I kind of grew out of it. Really became heavy on microtransactions, though. Back in the day, you could actually get away with it for free. But that's also everything. Everything is microtransactions now. Like, back in the day, the internet was wild and free, and you could actually exist on it and leave it, too. But now it's all been carved up, sectionalized, monetized. Makes it a bit more difficult to really just exist on it, which is kind of sad. It's pretty much impossible now to exist in a place without spending money. Like, especially out in public. Because now, oh man. You sit in public too long, not spending enough money, and you get kicked out for loitering. Pretty much can't go anywhere. It seems like the internet's almost the same way now. Yeah, nerdy, that's the way that it goes. The wild, wild web. That's a good description, Berlin. Like, yeah, like, you might come across some awful things. I think we all remember something awful. But it was just a wild and free place. You know, Paul, I actually tested it on Lyria and Lyria Walla. And it didn't seem like it got that much more distance. Maybe it did, and I was just, I don't know, being ungrateful or just not able to really notice. Oh yeah, Ramen. You guys remember like Angel Fire or GeoCities? Remember having like a GeoCities website? And you did the thing where you put the counter at the bottom so you could see how many people came to your website. You'd be like, oh, wow. 17 hits. Things are really looking up. People are really going to come to my website called geocities.com/notyouraverage-beef. Oh, yeah, Quizilla? Oh, that takes me back. Yeah, Phaedrus? Oh, tell us more. Well, you know, Death, me and a friend... Okay, that's not correct grammar. A friend and I actually did have a website called Not Your Average Beef. I think it was on GeoCities. And, we did a thing where he would make a Flash cartoon. And they weren't good, because, you know, neither of us knew what we were doing. But he would make a Flash cartoon. And I would record the audio for it. But I had to record the audio for it having never seen it before. So it was all improv audio. And, you know, being 14, 15, Was it good? No, not at all. But it was fun. And, you know, I think that that whole website maybe ever got 20 visitors ever. Because neither of us knew how to market it to anybody, but we just had fun doing it. And that was the whole point. It was fun. Phaedrus, I believe that. There's so much of the internet that is lost. Oh yeah, Raymond, there were tons. Like I said, Death, we weren't good at it. I mean, I literally only did the voices. Oh, I should have been slowing down much earlier. Tars, I think I might still have it. But I don't even think the Wayback Machine would have it. Yeah, you know, Death, I'm kind of glad I didn't grow up in the age of viralness. I mean, I guess you could argue I did. We had Numa Guy. You know, Tars, it might. It might. I don't know if I want to share that, though. Like, if I do find it, it's like, do I share that with you guys, or do I let it stay buried? Oh, Overrun, keep it. They've known about... That's been a bug for, like, 2 years now, if not longer. That you could occasionally hornswoggle a rental ship. Believe me, you are not the first, and you will not be the last. Oh, Raymond, you're good? All right, let's see how much cargo they shorted me this time. Oh, and they keep shorting me on my cargo. I mean, overall, it's worth trying. Wait, hold on. Did I? Yeah, did I? Yeah, no, I did. I did. Yep, we did the second one. Raymond and Zumzafero won them. I think that Polaris has any cargo on it. I'll drop. If it would work. Ah, that's right. I gotta use MFDs, don't I? Call these jokers. Drop Gideon off here. So I find where I'm docking. Golden, you do need more reputation for doing the larger ones. Because, like, when you first start out, you're only going to get, like, 8 to 12 boxes per mission. And there'll be, like, you know, 1 SCU boxes. And, like I said, you can get more better. You just got to get your rep up. You are in. Okay, so basically the way it works. Let me pull up my rep. Okay, so you start out trainee. You finish 1 mission, and then I think that puts you into rookie. Rookie you can get through pretty quickly. Junior takes you a little bit. Member was a slog for me, but the thing is, let's say you're a member and you're doing junior and rookie missions. You get a lot less rep for doing those than you do member missions. So, unless you want to do the thing where you stack like 10 rookie missions and turn them in all at once from like Baijini to Riker, I would just do the same level that you're currently at. So like once I get to senior, I'll do senior missions. Oh, Brian, I am sorry to hear it, man. And Raymond, not at all. Manually docking this thing is pain. Yeah, Mobutu, that one always sucks. Brian, what's going on the rails? What's got you down? Oh yeah, Golden. Like, so for example, I need to turn this one in. Let me go ahead and submit this. And I'm still getting rep. Yep, okay. So there's experienced, there's, you know, just at my level right now. Member, junior, rookie. And they're all a little bit different. Like, so this is a solar medium cargo haul. So I've got to go drop off at 2 places. This is a direct cargo haul. So I'm picking up from Magnus, delivering to Pyro. So it's 1 pickup, 1 stop. Directs are my favorite. Ooh. Everest to Pyro. But we like this one from Terra to Pyro because that way I don't have to worry about jumping to orbitals. Oh, Brian, what's going on? What happens if you don't make your flight? Oh, Solar, what's up with the RSI status? We got an update? Are they rolling out a hotfix? Oh no, Brian. Oh. No, Golden, don't feel stupid. They don't tell you any of this stuff. You have to learn it.
Engines on.
Yeah, like you think you just follow the payout, but no. Like if you're trying to, you know, get the rep, you would think that the payout would be associated with it, but nah. Nah. Yeah, will do. Oh, Zom, buddy, you didn't have to do that. Oh my god. Thank you, Zom. Thank you so much. Thank you, man. That is a whole golem right there. Thank you so much, man. Right, Mother Fig? Like that's it. That's the golem right there. Thank you, Zom. You know, maybe I can get myself a... I don't know if they'd have any food at this concert, not a concert, comedian thing. Like, I've never been to a comedian show. Like, is there food? Is it like a sports thing? Like, are there overpriced chips? And I don't know how that works. Seriously, Zom, thank you. Oh, Brian. So, Brian, what are you going to have to do? Oh, Raymond, he probably just got hurt by something and didn't realize it. That happens all the time to me. I usually lose about 2% health whenever I'm doing caterpillar stuff. Although that might actually be from just jumping out of the side of the caterpillar. Jake, they're working for me. Now, Jake, I lose a little bit of cargo each time. So, like, I'm going to sit here and collect the cargo. And I don't know if you can see it in the top right corner, but I'm supposed to deliver 2910. Usually I'm missing about anywhere from 10 to 80 SCU. But it's enough to make money and increase my rep when I submit it. So it's working. Ish. It's working enough. It's about 85% working. Yeah, Wolf, it's at actually I don't know where it is. Actually. I don't know where it is. It's I want to say it's here at the Simmons Bank Arena. And if it is that, then that's stadium style seating. Like basketball style. So probably going to be food. I hope there's food. I'm hungry. I've only had 2 granola bars today. Oh, Brian. How far of a drive is Spokane for you? Like, because you're in Montana. Oh, really, Mabutu? I did not know that. Interesting. Okay. Okay. So yeah, we park here. Give it a minute. We'll start getting our boxes eventually. Now I notice we don't get the full payout, but I'm okay with that. As long as I'm getting the rep. You know, Roy. Ooh, Roy, losing that lurker status. Man, I like the Caterpillar, but even with the update to the elevators, you're still realistically only getting 384 SCU. As much as I hate to say it, if you want to increase your cargo gameplay from the Taurus, you probably want to aim for the C2. I love my Caterpillar, but I'm willing to be objective enough about it. The Reclaimer is a good way to make money, although I'm not sure how much CM actually makes these days. Because the thing about the Reclaimer is you can go out with $0 in your pocket and make money. A Caterpillar or a C2, I gotta do hauling contracts to do that. $8 hours, that is a drive. That is a huge drive, Brian. Yeah, like, that's what I do, Jake. Like, I stick with my Caterpillar because I love it, but I don't want to lie to other people. I'm like, oh yeah, the Caterpillar's so much better. It's so cool. And then you get it and you go, that jerk lied to me. They could, Mabutu. They could. That is true, Phaedrus. That's what I like to do. Yeah, DG. I've actually had it working for me. Now, it is a hauling mission, DG, before you set up a snare. But if you want the cargo, like if you want the contracted cargo, I mean, you're welcome to it. Yeah, Brian, but it's still a long time. You know? Like, I think it only takes me 6 hours to get to Oklahoma City, and that's still a day, you know? Brian, if I had to choose, I'd go Corsair in a heartbeat. I know the Zeus says that it has 120 SCU or whatever, but it's a lie. It is a lie. You can get more off-grid into a Corsair than you can a Zeus. And I do believe the Corsair is a lot more survivable. The shields on the Zeus just do not last. Ah, Brian, that's fair. Now, Luna, that is true. Caterpillar gets that little Drake bonus. Honestly, that's why I think they made the Golem Drake, because people see Drake and they go, yeah, Drake. Drake's so cool. Oh, man, Bishop, I'd probably go with the Taurus. I'm not a fan of the Corsair, just aesthetically. I don't think they gave me all my cargo. Whatever. But the Taurus holds more. Seems to be a lot more survivable.
Warning, you are blocking an active flight lane. Please vacate the vicinity.
It is Raymond. It is the blue and orange paint for the whole sea. See if I can roll my fat underbelly here so you can actually, you know, see the orange. There we go. Now, why can you see better over here when the sun's over there? That don't seem right, does it? Yeah, Bishop. The Taurus has a really, really well-placed tractor turret. I think it has the best one ever made. Oh, man. Hey, anybody interested in a brat? Like a Subaru brat? That price is probably gonna go up, but my goodness. My goodness. There is a 1979 brat for sale. In pretty mint condition on Bring a Trailer. And it's got 6 days left on the bidding. So it's probably going to go up considerably. But my goodness. Phaedrus, right now the bidding is at 9,000. Brian, you mean in-game? Because right now I'm on my way to Pyro Gateway. Tell you what, I'm actually going to drop the link to this. And I know that price is going to go. I know it's going to go. Hold on. If anybody's interested in a brat. I got you, Brian. My bad. My bad. Sorry. I mean, Mabutu, they just have to say that. The servers are always degraded. Yeah, Phaedrus, look at that. Look at that beautiful, beautiful Subaru brat. It was so hard to choose between the MR2 and the brat. Because it would be nice having like a little tiny, tiny truck that I can haul something if I need to. Although realistically, my Honda Fit could probably hold more than a brat, but still. I also just kind of miss having an engine with no power, but... I know, Mabutu. But I'm going to keep my MR2. One day, I'll have both. That's it. One day. Right, Phaedrus? Like, I'd probably prefer one from the 80s because you could actually get air conditioning in it. Well, that one might have AC. I haven't actually checked yet. With 6 days left on the bidding, it's probably going to go up. Oh, hey, look who it is. And Revenant's here. Yeah, Phaedrus. Also, just what a gnarly idea, putting the spare under the hood. Like, I don't know how much heat that engine was putting off. It's only, what, 67 horses? Yeah, Knock-a-Knocks, have a good one. Oh, what isn't Revenant up to? You know, maybe there should be more snares in the lanes. I don't even have to exit nav mode for any of this. I feel like I'm more scared running in my Caterpillar than I am a Hull C these days. That's not the way it should be. Right, DG? Should be terrified to fly one of these things. And Revenant, you are welcome to come along. The only thing I ask is that if you do ride on the inside of the Hull C, to please remain seated until the ride has come to a full and complete stop. Whatever you do, do not walk down the spindle while in movement. Exactly, DG. Like, I don't even have my shields up right now, you know? Sorry, I'm just looking at all the pictures of this brat. Oh, it's beautiful. Really sad that the brat isn't in any of the modern Forzas. Which, I mean, I get it. They're not exactly fast vehicles, but still. It can, Michael. Yeah, shields do not matter for loading. No, DG, I get it. I get it. What? Wow. Did opening my Mobiglass do that? Did it stop the delivery amount? Yeah, Luna, I saw that. Did you guys see that? There's no way that I only had 1,400 on board. I think opening my Mobiglass while it was transferring may have screwed up the number. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. And now they're going to impound me. Hold on, Revenant. I'm going to have to move.
Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety,
There we go.
please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, that's not good. That's not good. Well, I think we know what to not do now. So we're just going to untrack that mission. And maybe go do one more before I have to leave. Oh, GoldenEye should be alright. Thank you, though. Everest to Pyro. Try that. Oh, and Revenant, you're fine. It's not believe me, it's not you. It is not you. Like, God forbid I look at my watch while no touch freight is unloaded. You know? Well, Mobutu, I'm out of cargo. Would that work? DG, not much. Like, I just now hit experience today. I haven't really been doing it a whole lot, so. That's right, Uther. Let's hit the button.
That Star Citizen, baby.
All right. And Revenant, you'll need the other side. Mobutu, did it even work with the, I'll tell you what, I've got another job anyway that has to come back to Pyro, so I'll just go ahead and hop over to Everest. And, see if that works. Yeah, Wade, have a good one, man. For Revenant to get seated before we start our jump. Golden only transferred half the cargo. Despite bringing all of it, which was 2,900 boxes. Which is, you know, that's an amount. That's definitely an amount. Heck of an amount to skip over. Okay, let me ask you guys some questions. It's going to be about car radios. At the moment, my vehicle has a single DIN, Bluetooth capable radio. No, Vaders, that's not a bad idea. What is it? R display session. 2? There we go. So anyway, leave that up for a little bit, and then I can just send that to them. Got a single DIN. You know, it's an aftermarket radio, Bluetooth CD player. After driving the girlfriend's Crosstrek, I have become very fond of having Android Auto capability, and also the ability to charge my phone, because, you know, everything is like USB 3.0 these days and requires fast charging. And the USB port on this thing cannot keep up with my phone. However, I also want a volume dial. And it seems like getting a volume dial and Android Auto at the same time in an aftermarket radio is near impossible. I only seem to have two choices. Those choices being dig up an old Sony XAV AX100 and installing that. I think they're a few years old now. Or going with a Jensen radio. And it seems like every audio snob on the internet absolutely hates Jensen. Loathes it. Thinks it's the worst, and you know, I had a rinky-dink Jensen radio in my Nissan Sentra back in the day, back in 2005. And I'm not trying to, you know, explode glass or anything like that. I just need to be able to hear my music. Silas, it does. It does have a volume dial now. I just want to be able to actually use Android Auto and keep my phone charged. And I guess I could just mount my phone somewhere. It just becomes the whole charging issue. Brian, jail? Jail? Certainly, it's just visiting, right? Is this like a Folsom Prison Blues situation where you're just riding by the jail? So, Silas, there is a cigarette lighter. The problem is, to use it, it digs into my leg. There's a little door flap that opens up into my leg to access the cigarette lighter. Like, it's there, but it's not really meant for use. So utilizing it would make it a less comfortable ride. Yes, it is, Luna. People from all walks of life. Yeah, see, Chaos, like, I don't have a particular preference one way or the other. Like, there's a newer Sony one I'd go with if I absolutely had to. I just also don't want to spend $400 on a radio. Like, I don't need huge speakers. The speakers in the car are literally against the back of your head due to the way that the MR2 is designed. So I don't need amps or whatever. No, Jeff, that's not the worst idea. All right, we are not opening our Moby Glass. In fact, we're just gonna sit here without going to third person. Holy crap, that timer is actually kind of working. Yeah, Brian, what's going on? Yeah, Luna, like it got really nice. It got really nice. I got used to those creature comforts. Yeah, Apollo, apparently on the, what do you call that thing? The launcher. It's cautioning people not to join. Which, I mean, degraded performance seems to be a thing that happens after every patch. Yeah, and Revenant, I'm sorry. The whole sea is a, it's a fickle beast, you know? right, I'm gonna risk it. Oh, that timer's way off. Oh, that timer is way off. Oh, that timer is horrendously off. Okay, so we just ignore the timer. You know, Chaos, this one actually does have a detachable faceplate. There was a Kenwood one that still played CDs and, weirdly enough, DVDs. But it had, like, the buttons weren't, you know, physical buttons. And I cannot abide by it. I need buttons. Like, I might risk the Jensen. Yeah, Chaos. Like, I know everybody swears by Kenwood. I want a dial. Like, I want the knob. I want buttons. And it seems like none of the Kenwood options actually have those. That might be 2,900. I guess we'll give it a go. You know, Raymond, I don't know. Before this patch, it actually fully loaded aside, or at least for me it did, before moving on to the next one. Michael, I don't know if I've ever seen an Altec radio. Golden, I believe that. Like, I'm leaning towards Sony. But the only way for me to get what I want is to go with that AX 100, when I'd have to buy it basically used, or, you know, just old, because I stopped making it. There's an AX 400? It's more expensive. That doesn't have a dial. I'm sorry, 4,000. 4,000 or 1,000. Doesn't have a dial, but the buttons I can stand. They're just... Listen, the music always says, turn up the radio. Not hit the up button, you know? But yeah, like, okay, if I want to... I'm looking at the internet right now. If I want the 1,000, I pretty much have to go eBay or... Yeah, like, it's just, there's not a lot of good options. Now, there's one Sony one that has a dial, but it doesn't have Android Auto. It's only Apple CarPlay. And I'm not going to swap phones for that. Maybe I should just pony up for the 4,000. I might just pony up for that 4,000. You know, Wolf, that is not a bad idea. I mean, Raven, like, I've had brand loyalties, but it's to certain things like Seasonic for a power supply. Nissan for mid-90s compact sedans, like highly niche things. You know, Roy, I have not. I'll look at them. I will definitely look. I don't know if they'll have, you know, my dial options, but I will give them a fair look. I've never heard of them. Tell me more. And Tars, I have no idea what is Blaupunk? Yeah, Bishop. My model railroad stuff has already started going up. Athern has had to increase their prices by 25%. Unfortunately, I don't buy a lot of Athern stuff, but still. Now, I am going to have to go after I drop this stuff off. If it'll let me drop this stuff. I got you, Tars. I don't know if we have them here in America. There we go, finally. You know what you guys should do? Yeah, see, Talos, like, Jensen as a whole seems to get absolutely dragged by the internet. But the model I was looking at actually seemed to have pretty decent reviews. Like, some of the reviews were bad, but they were like things I wouldn't like count. Like, sometimes you read a review and it's got 1 star and it's like it never showed up, and it's like, okay, well that's shipping. It's not on the item. Yeah, Tars. Yeah, Tars, you could post whatever you want in Discord as long as it's not, you know, heinous. Okay. No F4ing. We're just gonna watch the number in the top right. Yeah, see, Randir, like, you know, with the tops out of the car and the wind and whatnot, I'm not too worried about the sound, and I don't know if I need to replace the speakers in the car anyway. They sound fine to me. As far as I will look on my phone, I am going to sit here and not touch anything Star Citizen-wise to see if I can maximize the cargo delivered. My God, that is 80s. It's beautiful, but I definitely still need a screen, sadly. Like I said, I really enjoy that Android Auto. Oh my God, chaos. Yes. That is beautiful chaos. And that actually seemed to have worked. Look at that. We only lost 4 SCU. Only 4 SCU that way. Okay, so it seems like the trick is to just not open anything and just not touch your computer while it's transferring cargo. All right, so we're at, let's see, 17726. Oh, that was the wrong one. Oh, that was the wrong one. Okay, okay. I'm still good. And I got paid for it. Wait, was that the wrong one? It was not the wrong one. Okay. It was not the wrong one. Ooh, it was not the wrong one. I almost had a really bad day.
Initiating ship storage procedure.
Uh-oh.
For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
Yeah, got paid 531,000. So, sorry, in Revenant, looks like you're just gonna have to get your ship back the old-fashioned way. No, I can't. Gotcha, Talos. Gold, I've actually had it working. I've had it working quite well. I had one small hiccup, which I think I can blame on. I'm gonna have to relog right quick so I can actually move. But I have completed, I think, 5 out of 6 Hull C hauling missions and actually made a pretty penny. Well, sadly, Wolf, I'm going to have to go here in a little bit. But as a surprise, you guys should type the word surprise really quickly in the next like 3 to 5 minutes. Because I lied, I have one more golem to give away. Ooh, Jess, you might want to check that spelling. S-U-R-P-R-I-S-E, surprise. See, Death, now you're just doing it to me on purpose. Stop. Well, Gold, I'm supposed to go see some comedian tonight. Girlfriend's been looking forward to seeing him for a while. Some Josh Johnson guy? I've never heard of him, but I'm going to shove off here in about 5-10 minutes. And, so we'll wrap up this giveaway very quickly. It's a lightning round. Yeah, see, okay, so Zumnu. And just so you guys know, the surprise is the packaged golem. So this will be an LTI golem with package, which means it gets the package paint. Phaedrus, I believe that. I know, Luna, but like, I like the dial. I want the physical buttons. Like, I need that tactile feedback. So like, when I am listening to my music and the tops are out and I'm doing 60 miles an hour, and I'm singing along, and the song tells me to turn up the radio. I want to be able to reach down, grab that knob, and turn up the radio instead of fumbling for some sort of button. You know, Phaedrus, that actually is an option. And Gold, I'm going in completely blind, so I'll see how it goes. Oh, no! Oh, no. Not a 3018, not the dreaded 3018. Oh, my goodness. Oh my goodness, that's not good for me. That's not good for me at all. Or maybe it is. Maybe a nice little vacation is exactly what I need. I am kind of thinking about getting that Sony. Oh, I got the 30,018 error. You know, Tars, I actually do have I have a lobster patterned swim trunks. They're blue with little yellow lobsters on them. They're quite cute. Oh, Wolf, I didn't say much. Although, if you have not typed surprise, you totally should. That's right, Tars. Goes along with my lobster tattoo. I'm wondering if I should get another tattoo. I think I'm starting to feel that call. Yeah, Tars. I kind of got it on a dare. Back in, gosh, I want to say June? July? Went to a tattoo convention. And, I was told to get, I kept getting told to get a tattoo. I was like, you know what? If they've got a lobster ready to go, I'll get a lobster. And, gosh darn it. Turns out, they had a lobster. Luna, it is a 1988. Another issue with it is the radio is buried so far down, right in front of the shifter, that working the screen is a little difficult at times. I've got a picture of this tattoo somewhere. Where did I put that? Where did I put that? Yeah, no, that is true. It is very enter at your own risk right now. find this tattoo. You know, I'm an idiot. I guess I could just take a picture of it, couldn't I? Oh, it's on my left arm, and I'm not good. Yeah, Luna. That's probably what I'm going to have to do. Ah, 3018. Well, that's you know what? That's a nice way to end the stream, probably. Tell you what, I'm gonna link this lobster right quick, and then we're gonna do the giveaway. How about that? How about that? That's what we'll do. So. Yeah, Wolf, I think relogging really did me in there. Darn. So we're going to sit here. And I'm going to roll this. So. Are you guys ready to see who gets the final surprise golem? And then I'm going to leave. And here it is. Here is the lobster. Oh, really simple? You can even see my medicines in the background. I've got a bad habit of like taking them and then tossing the bottle across the desk. Thank you, Tars. All right, let's give it away. It is in Revenant. It is. It is an actual lobster. Why would I lie about having a lobster tattoo? All right, I'm going to give you guys 30 seconds to type the word surprise. Then we're going to give away this golem. And this one will actually be shiny and pristine because I just sneakily got it to give away, but I got kicked from the game before I could wreck it. So somebody actually walks away with a clean, pristine golem. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. And the winner of a surprise golem, something you never want to see in the back alley. Our winner is Steve. Steve. Come on down, Steve. Steve Moore. Well, it looks like you have more in your hangar, Steve Moore. And thank you, Simple. Congrats, Steve. Steve, I'm going to stick around long enough to get this to you, buddy. How would you prefer contact? Would you want email? Are you in Discord? You want to do a Spectrum? What works for you? Congratulations, buddy. Oh, Tars. That's what I'll do. I'll scroll the link. Oh, Steve, you're right. 1 second, Steve. me find. Scroll back, scroll back. Man, it has been a day for multi-winners, hasn't it? And Steve, I appreciate you having that date, by the way. That helps me out immensely. What did you win back then? Round 23. Oh, I'm on the wrong email. No wonder I can't find it. I was checking my personal mail, which is silly of me. Haha, there we go. Right. You got the cutter. Look at you, basking in the starter ships. All right, you're going to get 2 emails because I know it's you. One, I'm just sending you one for congratulations. Yeah, and Revenant, sorry you kind of got scoodle-poofed with me there. I don't know why Star Citizen does that. I'll check my account later tonight to see if I'm good, and if I'm not, I'll just have to do a character repair. All right, Steve. Check your email, buddy. It really is your lucky year. You know, Gold, I really like year, month, day because it cuts through the whole which one is it? Also, there's this game on Steam I've been meaning to check out that looks kind of fun. Ruffy and the Riverside. I don't think it's out yet. But it's like one of those fun N64 style platformers. But anyway, I have got to go get ready now. So, you guys have a wonderful night. Maybe Star Citizen will work later on for me. I'm just gonna go ahead and close this out and go to our usual exit screen. So you guys have a wonderful night. This being the weekend, I will not be here. I will be touching grass and doing things with the weekend. So have a wonderful night. Take care of yourselves. Drink some water for me. Luna, I will try my best. And as always, until next time, keep on trucking. Have a good night, guys.